Hello and welcome to a bit of a late edition of ProtoMet Tries. I had some stuff going on earlier in the day, that's why this video is coming out later than usual. But I'm going to be doing another ramen video with Snapdragon Tonkotsu Ramen. I've had Tonkotsu Ramen before from Nissin Rao, and that stuff was pretty dang tasty. But I also thought that about their miso ramen. And Snapdragon's miso ramen was bland as hell. I'm hoping that their tonkatsu ramen is better than that, but... And it is spicy pork flavored. Don't really see a whole lot of the spicy branding on there, except for like once right there. But only one way to see if this is any good, and that's to get to with this. In 3, 2, 1. Gonna move this a bit closer. Gonna peel off the top, and I gotta stir because once again, you got an oil packet that's added last. And I'm glad I did the miso one before this so that I could tell which one was supposed to be the oil packet. This one's oil packet was silvery, and while it was smaller than the sauce packet, neither of the two were actually labeled. The flakes packet was a clear plastic, so I was able to see that, yeah, that's the flakes. But it's thanks to the fact that I already did the miso variety last week, which had a clear packet for its oil, that I was able to tell which of the two was the sauce that's supposed to go into the noodles before the hot water, and which one was the oil that goes in after it's cooked. But I gotta say, the sauce certainly smelled tasty. But when I was pouring it in, it reminded me of like chow mein sauce from like a can or something. That was actually pretty good. And for such a dark sauce, it's made a rather light broth. Let's see if we can give you a look at that broth. That surprises me. It's not. It's like a brownish white. That makes sense. Let's give this a shot. You got your standard ramen cup flakes. You got these, I guess, green onions, carrots. Those are the only ones I really remember. The noodles are still a bit basic, but I feel like they've absorbed more of the tonkatsu broth better than the miso one did. And it is a tad spicy. It's not like super spicy, but it is at the very least spicy. And I assume that that's coming from the oil, because the oil was kind of an orange color. Let's give some of this broth on its own a taste. I think I've had tastier broths, but I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a bland broth. I can honestly say, yeah, this one actually would get a pass. I actually would pick this up again. The miso one was just so bland that it was just like, eh. And the chicken ramen was just chicken ramen. It wasn't anything special. But this tonkatsu ramen cup, yeah, no, this one is flavorful enough that I'd have it again. Again, I wouldn't go out of my way to try and find this, but if I did find it, then yeah, I'd pick it up. Mm. Mm. Yeah, if you're interested in trying a slightly spicy tonkotsu ramen, give the Snapdragons a shot. This one's actually solid. I gotta say, I'm actually pretty impressed. The miso was just that bland. I do have one more Snapdragon ramen cup left to do, but you'll see that one next week. So, until next time, this has been me, ProtoMet. See ya.